there is a chemicals plant in a place called Bisk in eastern Siberia that's already making some explosives for the Russian military. What we found is that there's a new production line being built on the site of that existing factory. And that production line is intended to produce a new type of explosives that that factory does not so far produce. This is called RDX. So this is a high explosive. It's more powerful and more deadly than TNT. Super useful for anyone trying to assemble a bomb because it is very powerful, but it's also quite stable, which means, in other words, it goes off when you want it to and not before. And this is a component in many artillery shells, mortar rounds, missile warheads, and airdrop bombs. So what we know from the plans that we were able to uncover from this publicly available database is that the projected annual production of RDX from this new facility is 6,000 tons a year. A little bit tricky to interpret that because we don't know what current Russian production is in total across the country. That's hidden from us. But if you kind of think laterally, you can actually work out it's quite significant. Russia isn't actually able to produce, we understand from speaking to analysts, they're not able to produce artillery shells and other types of munitions as fast as they are using them on the battlefield. So that has forced them to go to North Korea and say, can we have some of your shells? And also, we believe, to go to Iran and say, can we have some of your shells? But those supplies are, we don't know how long they'll last. We're not sure about the quality of those supplies. So that made it really important for Russia to boost its ability to produce its own munitions in enough numbers. So this 6,000 tons, we are confident it will be a significant increase in their ability to produce munitions, and therefore a significant increase in the firepower that they can bring on the battlefield in Ukraine. So all we know from the plans is that the completion date is set for 2025. We're not sure that they're on schedule. We know that there have been a few setbacks. What we can see is that they're entering the latter phases of construction. So they're doing things like ordering the polymer flooring and ordering furniture. It's the kind of stuff you want to do at the end of the process. Once they've done that and got to the end of the construction process, we believe that they could be up and running, producing RDX within kind of 6 to 10 weeks.